एवरीवन वंस अगेन वेलकम बैक। इसे पिछली वीडियो के अंदर हमने कार्ट आइटम्स को डिस्प्ले कराया था कि हमारे पास कितने आइटम्स कार्ट के अंदर मौजूद हैं। और आज की इस वीडियो के अंदर हम इस क्रॉस फंक्शनलिटी पे काम करेंगे कि हम इस आइटम्स को किस तरह से रिमूव कर सकते हैं अपने कार्ट से। ओके, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। सो मैं इसको यहाँ पे डाउन कर देता हूँ ताकि आप लोगों को विजुअली चीज़ें ऐसे नज़र आएँ। हमारे पास इसको हम क्लोज कर देते हैं और हम आ जाते हैं यहाँ पे रिमूव वाला हमारे पास होगा। ये देखें हमारे पास रिमूव और डिलीट आइकन मौजूद है। हमने क्या करना है, बेसिकली हमने प्रोडक्ट की आईडी को यहाँ पे पास करना है और देन इसको डिलीट करना है। तो पहले हम इसके लिए राउट बनाते हैं और यहाँ पे आपने आ जाना है और प्रोडक्ट स्लैश यहाँ पे राउट cart slash delete, or you can say that remove, but delete is fine because in the Laravel we are using delete. Okay, delete, and then this will use also index controller class. So the method would be the delete items from cart. Okay, and then delete dot cart, and like this. Let's copy this and go to this controller stuff, go down here, and here we are calculating the total cart item. We are calculating this for the when we are using the session functionalities, we are using this, right? But we are not using this anymore, so I'm going to remove this one, right? Okay, and after this I'm going to use this one. After this add product, I'm going to add this public oops public function, and then my function name here, and here this will accept the cart or product ID, right? So here I'm going to add this product ID, and here I'm going to return this ID and then delete this out, right? So first to search this in the purchase product. Here we are going to apply the where condition, and I'm going to now first check that if the user is logged in, but the cart functionality wouldn't be visible to anyone who is not logged in, right? So I'm not going to do this twice time. You can create one middleware, right, which will create this here, right, which will basically check that if the user is logged in, so then he can perform these operations. So we'll apply the middleware on these routes, right? Okay, that's good way to protect this by writing every time that if this is check and so on. Okay, and the here we can find this using the find method, find, okay, and product ID, right? And then save this one product ID, okay, and then product. Okay, so here you can use also find or fail method if you want to display that 404 default about page, but I'm going to throw custom exception, right? So that's why I'm going to throw my own one. So here if the product not found, so then I'm going to abort here with the 404 and with the custom message. I think we cannot pass this in the 404, but let me try this. Item not found, Okay, and here I'm going to make this true. Why? Because for this time, if the product will be found, so it will also return this, that if it's not found, right? I'm basically doing this for the testing purposes. And here we need to also add the route here. So let me replace this route here, route delete cart, and then here we need a parameter id parameter, right? So this one is coming from the product, and product have an id attribute, right? Okay, this one will be the cart item, and then it's id. And let me check that we have id there. Yes, we have id there. Okay, now let's give it a refresh and check that. Click on this cross, and it says that 404 not found, even it's found, right? Okay, here if I add this negation, so it will return the product name, right? It's returning, so it means that it's available. But here we are just checking this if condition that it's working or not. Okay, if I pass this 403, so then we can override this message item not found. But in the here we cannot use this, right? So if you want to customize this, you need to go to the errors, and here you need to do this. You need to accept this here, this message, like we are doing this here, right? So let me copy this from here, go to the 404 page, replace it with this one. If you don't want to display here, you can display this not found. If a user didn't return this, it will return not found, otherwise it will get the user message. So now let's go back and make this 404 again, refresh, and 404 item not found. We are successfully able to display the custom message in the 404 page, right? And if I go here and I will not pass this name, this message, it will return 404 default. Yes, returning the 404 not found, it's returning from here, right? So in this video you also learned that how to customize the error pages. Okay, let me return this, and cart item not found, right? You can do this, or you can say that unable to locate the cart item. Okay, and here we are displaying the product, right? I'm going to now delete this product. Okay, so let's do this product, and this should be deleted. And after this I'm going to return back, right, where it's coming from. And after this we can display the message here on the top, or we can throw this message to the sessions, right? So for example, here I'm performing this, that I want to perform the delete action functionality. So I want to use the toasters, right, which will display the values here at the left, right bottom, or right top. So how you can do this? So we are going to register them globally, and then we are going to display the message. So but let me first test this functionality, that this is working or not. Okay, refresh, card item not found. Let me correct the condition now. Okay, let's give it a refresh, and yes, it's deleted. 3, 4, 5 products are there, which means that this product is deleted. Let's click on this 24, deleted. Click on this one, deleted. On this one, and yes, now our delete is working fine, right? Okay, let me hide this. Delete is working fine, and here I'm going to now display a message here that your value is removed from the card. So one option is you can display it here at the top, and that is you can display it using toasters, right? So I'm going to follow the toasters way. Toaster is a way to display the message like here in the pop-up form. For the better user experience, I don't want to display it here. Okay, now it's little bit time taking for me, but I'm doing this for you guys. एंड अगर आपको वीडियोस पसंद आती हैं तो इन पे अपना जो राय का इज़हार है वो लाजमी किया करें, और उससे एक हमें अप्रिसिएशन मिलती है, तो हमें हौसला अफजाई होती है, और दूसरा हमें पता चल रहा होता है कि आपको वो एग्जैक्ट चीज़ मिल रही है जो चीज़ आप फाइंड कर रहे थे, राइट। ओके, अब हम क्या करते हैं, अपनी जो ऐप ब्लेड है उसके अंदर जाते हैं। पहले हम अपने टोस्टर्स को ऐड करते हैं। तो अगर मैं यहाँ पे आऊँ एसिड CSS, यस हमारे पास टोस्टर्स मौजूद हैं पहले से, राइट। हमने क्या करना है, इन टोस्टर्स को यूज़ करना है। अगर मैं यहाँ पे आऊँ एक सेशन सेट करूँ, we don't have any request, I'm going to do this from the global request to flash. I'm not sure that we can directly use this flash, but after the session we can use this, but let me try this. Success product removed successfully. Okay, now here I'm going to now display this message here. Before this cart item in your shopping cart, here at the top I'm going to display this 3 session. You can use the first check the session that if it exists, but here I'm doing this for the testing purposes, so that's why I'm not going to do it. Refresh, nothing is there. I go and delete this product and still nothing is there. Alert to success. Okay, alert success. So let me add a session here, so then it will work, right? It didn't set any session. So let me go to the home page and add the one more product. Add to cart. Product is added. Let's review it. Here this one. Okay, let's click on it. Product removed successfully, so it means that now our session is set, right? And here I don't want to display this message. We can display this in the alert box, but I want to achieve this using toaster. So let me remove it from there, and let's close this one. And here I'm not going to call this every time in all files. I'm going to define them at the global position, and then I will use this, I will reuse these session with a different message. So how to do this? So let's go to the app or site. Okay, and here you can further insert your stuff, like I'm going to let me do this before this. Okay, script, oops, script, and here in the script basically I'm going to use if condition here, and first checking that if session has, or we can choose this. So what's the value of this? For getting, we are using get, and for the setting session, and then how we can make sure this. Let me do this using simple helper like this: session alert success, then display the toaster. So toaster alert success, right? And then message would be the session and then get, and here alert success, same session name. Okay, alert success and alert success. So let me do this with the, this would be the success, not the yes, success, and then this would be messy. I'm going to first test it that my toaster was working or not. Go here, give it a refresh. No, it wouldn't work. Let me go to the console here, refresh. No, this one isn't working right now. Toasters success. Okay, let's now get that where are toasters CDNs. It's not there. If I go to the top, find the toast. No, it's we didn't edit the toaster, so let's add the toasters here. Okay, you can copy this and add it here, like you want to name this notifications. Okay, and here you can use this link, and then asset helper, toaster poster.min.css here, right? And then here we are going to use this toaster here to script, and there is a source, and then asset, and here I'm going to use this toaster.js site/js. And if I locate this out, no, there is no toaster. No, I'm in the wrong directory. So there is a toaster. Okay, toaster exists here, the main.css, but it doesn't exist in my JS file. Guys, okay, it's not exist, so let me add this toaster from my another project, which is travel demo. We can add this from the solution app. This one is a client project. I work this only few things, JS. And if I go and find this toaster JS, so let's copy this and paste this here. Yes, pasted this out. Now let's go here and reference this toaster and .js like this. So now let's go ahead and give it a refresh to make sure our toaster is working. No, still not working. Let me also copy the CSS. I'm not sure that is the correct toaster I'm using. Let's copy this. Where is the CSS? Paste it here. Okay, let's copy, and I go ahead and make this old, and this will be the main.css. And if I go ahead and make sure this URL, yes, main.css. Let's go ahead and get refresh. No, still toaster are not working. No, what's the problem? So let's click on this Control plus W, or view page source. So here basically I'm going to debug this, my toaster link is correct or not. Click on this. Yes, this one. So I'm going to click on this, and yes, opened. It means that this link is correct. Now let's go to the JS, click on it, and yes, this link is also correct. So now what's the problem here? Am I calling the right thing? Okay, so where I'm using these toaster, if I task controller, okay, let me go to the dashboard. Here I'm using this toaster, Yes, just oops. Let's copy this, close this one, now replace it with this one, refresh. Nope, still not working. That's quite annoying. Uh, Here in the script I'm using stars. The store links are fine, but these are not working. Oh my god, maybe due to this thing, because in the comment it's also working sometime in the jQuery. And yes, that's very bad, right? If you did this HTML comment inside this jQuery, so it's executing these line behind the scene, right? And it's you are thinking that my code is not working, right? So make sure this thing, it's happened with me before this, right? So that's why when I looked into this, that my everything is fine, but why it's not working, so then I debug this out, right? Okay, so here basically I'm going to first check that if there is a alert success, then display a success toaster and display the message here from the session. So session get alert success, right? So now let's go here and give it a refresh. I'm going to click on this. Yes, it's removed, but it's not displaying session. Let me add a console.log here. Session working, and this should be the session as maybe, but this is correct. Let me check this, that is it working fine. Go to the home page and add this one, guys. This video is also going longer, but to spend some time with me to okay. Why my DB is closed? Refresh. Okay, click on this, add to cart, out of stock. Okay, add to cart. Yes, it's added, and we need to also show this message here instantly, right? Okay, one item is added. If I click on this, so make sure this thing, no, says oh my god, I did some syntax mistake. I need to remove this bracket, then it will work, which means that it's coming inside this. Oops, refresh. Okay, and then now here I'm going to add one more product, add to cart, view it here, just remove it from there, and I'm very sure it will work. No, it wouldn't work still. Session get alert to success. Yes, this vector is fine. Oops. It's fine, it's displaying a alert to success. Session get alert success. And why it's throwing this now on cart. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, we are adding. ओके सॉरी गाइस, मेरे कंप्यूटर की स्टोरेज फुल हो गई थी, राइट? और मीनवाइल टाइम मैंने इस एरर को भी डिबग कर लिया है। बेसिकली हम जावास्क्रिप्ट के अंदर इधर PHP का कोड यूज़ कर रहे हैं, तो हमें यहाँ पे एक कोटेशन लगानी पड़ेंगी, ठीक है? सिंगल कोट्स भी लगा सकते हैं, उसके बाद हमें ये स्टेज साइन यूज़ करने पड़ेंगे, राइट। तो आपने यहाँ मेक श्योर करना है अगर आपके अंदर वाले ये कोर्स इस तरह से हैं तो आपने बाहर वाले दूसरे लगाने हैं। हम बाहर वाले दूसरे लगा देते हैं, ठीक है। कुछ इस तरह से आपने इस तरह से स्टेज साइन और इसके अंदर आपने पेस्ट करना है, सो देन इट विल वर्क। लेट्स हियर एंड गाइस, अगर आपके पास कोई वीडियो मिस होती है तो मुझे बताया करें, क्योंकि मैं वीडियो शूट करता हूँ तो उस टाइम पे इनको मेंटेन करना काफ़ी मुश्किल है कि पहले सीक्वेंस मेंटेन हो, समहाउ बंदा किसी और वीडियो को रेंडर कर देता है, पहली वीडियो को स्किप कर देता है, तो काइंडली इसके बारे में इन्फॉर्म कर दिया करें। क्लिक करें and yes, product removed successfully. You can also display this in the bottom. For this you need to override the toaster, and this video is going too longer, so thank you so much for watching the videos. I will meet you in the next one where we are going to discuss about the quantity stuff. So bye bye.